7. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Tight. That's it.
Allen on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Alert! What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. It's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Davis. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Pass now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. He's gonna push one deep down the... That's complete inside the 35. And he will score, it's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. Look out.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Middle.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Pass complete to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Cook, and he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Middle. Alert.
Allen on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Davis with it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. From the 36. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Elijah Moore on the return for the Browns. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. They've got first down from the 31.
What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. He's got it, room to run. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Allen setting up play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Second down, here's Allen again. He'll get this to Samuel. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, home. What's that?
Again, it's Cook. Finds a big lane. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert! What's that?
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's that?
This is Cook. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pat. 5 wide. Look out!
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We're set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to take over after the interception. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bills about set to begin their drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Middle. Here we go.
Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, Allen. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He completes it in traffic.
Here we go.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Half 10. Five wide. What's that?
3rd and long, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Pass on for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
We're set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Back to the air, Watson. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, They can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He hucks it deep off his back foot. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Watson. He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Line up, go.
Another one for 4. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Set.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing is Watson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
56, 56. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Look out.
They'll run it with Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
It's set. Line up, go.
From the gun, Watson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
First down throw for Allen. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Watson now off play action. That'll be complete to Ford. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taking a shot for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, a trusty tight end.
Finding Judy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. That's cut at the 4. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. This is Cook on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Half. What's that?
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
What's that? Line up, go.
Play action, it's Watson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit to pick it off. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that? Line up, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end has it across the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Get a set. Out.
Ford straight ahead. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set. Line up, go.
From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, home. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught downfield on the right side. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
What's that?
Now Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So now after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal.
What's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Bills trail by 8. and goal. Allen looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's tackled for no gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Desperation time on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
To throw. And he's in for the 2-point conversion near the tail end of this game. Ho-ho! We are all tied up. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have saved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. It's complete to Ford. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing now. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Looking to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Dorian Williams makes the play. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got his man complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. connect on first. It's second down.
Off 52. Is it?
Here he is to throw. To the left sideline, complete. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bass on for the extra point. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good.
Still no pressure. They gotta breathe. 'Cause that speed is what they need. They tell no lies. Still up top, still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Let's say we're still over steps. I just gotta run back. You know the way when I echo was I really touch your beast. It's that right here that get me going.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
This is it.
Setting up to pass. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
This is it. Down, go.
He'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This is it.
Watson now off play action. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Finding Judy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
This is it.
One final shot here. And with no time left, they make the connection in the end zone. Touchdown! And now they can win this game. I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the tying touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
Y'all want to joke about the NFL being scripted? Ah, fine. Fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said, is that point after touchdown.
Now on for a likely game winner if he can knock this one through. And the kick is up, and it's good! The win on the line, and he knocks it through. So the Browns come away with the win. This is the